Stress, stress, stress. Hello everyone and welcome to my 500 subscriber special. So from now on, I've decided that all of my milestone cake making videos are going to be part of a series called Alex's Ratchet Kitchen. It's a bit of an ode to Jenna Marbles, and I just feel like it accurately reflects this situation. I feel as though the ethos of Alex's Ratchet Kitchen is that I want to give it a go, but I don't care enough to make it with integrity. Sort of like, what's that show, Nailed It? A little bit like that, so, but hopefully a bit better, I don't know. To step it up a little bit from last time, I'm going to be attempting to make a shaggy dog cake. This is taken from Happy Puppy House Instagram, and this is going to be my inspiration, but I'm going to be making it pink instead. I also just want to add, I have actually upped my game a little bit, and I don't mean to brag, but I think I kind of know what I'm doing. So starting off with the cake component, I'm kind of going to go through this fast because I don't really care about the cake that much. I mainly care about the icing and the presentation. To my surprise, some Betty Crocker cake mix flavors are dairy-free. I'm very excited to be using this Betty Crocker pink strawberries and cream cake today. We need 6 eggs. I'm going to use the same bowl as last time for tradition. Mint ice cream egg bowl. So to address the potentially obvious question, I don't even know if anyone cares. Some of you may be thinking, Alex, where have you been? It's been many weeks. In my last video, I did potentially allude to the fact that I would be making more content than usual, and then I just didn't make any. So the reason behind that is almost immediately after that video, I acknowledged that I was quite literally on the cusp of insanity and my mental health was very, very poor. Still isn't great, but it's workable. Okay, we'll just pause to put the eggs in. I hate that. I really hate that. So I had a lot on at that time due to the fact that I had a really big and difficult uni deadline for an original research paper in my PhD, and I was just not coping, I was not surviving. So I need 1.5 cups. So I need
6 of these.
So sorry, my brain is broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My deadline is over. The paper was due on Wednesday. It is now Friday. How do I feel? I'm not sure. Sneeze into the elbow. It's very important. Melt it. Cheers to that. Sounds like it's popping off in there. I'd say it's pretty fine. There's chunks, but I don't care about the chunks at all. Ooh yeah. Very briefly, my game plan is to use one of these pans for the body of the dog, and then the other pan to do the head and the arms. Okay, so I'm just getting this in the tins now. It's 11:30 a.m. I need to leave it in the oven for about 50 to 55 minutes, and during that time we will make the icing and I will discuss my plan with that. Putting them in. They're in the oven. Now to get to the important part, and the part that I have actually put some effort into. So the issue that I had with the icing last time was that it was melting too fast and it wasn't holding its shape as well as I would have liked it to. I looked into this, and the reason for that is because vegan butter has a lower fat percentage than normal butter. So my solution to this is using vegetable shortening, basically just fat, putting extra fat in it. Here is my fat. It's Kofa. This Kofa has an origin story. So here is the packet. The reason the packet is not on the kofa is because I accidentally put it in the microwave and it almost set alight. Can we see that singed edge? Yes. I also put it initially on a non-microwavable plate that got very, very hot. I read suitable for microwave and I didn't read the not in front of it. So firstly, I need to cut up this kofa into smaller chunks. I'm gonna put this in the mixer to try and get it to be like not solid before I add the butter, because the butter is much softer and the icing sugar. I just want to quickly show you what has happened. I don't know if this is part of the process, but all the cubes are just like now stuck inside of the whisk. I'm going to do some research on this. The internet has informed me to run hot water on the outside of the mixing bowl until the kofa is soft enough. So that's what I'm going to do. Or, oops, I got it in the bowl. Wasn't meant to do that. Part of the wooden spoon just went into the kofa, but I took it out. It's fine. Here's what it looks like. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Guys, I just realised I made a fatal error with the cake. I, for some reason, thought I had 1/4 cup, even though I read it was a 1/2 cup. And so then, instead of putting 1.5 cups of milk in, I put 3 cups of milk. Worst case scenario, we just cook it for longer to get all of the liquid out. I don't think that's how it works, but all right, we're just gonna carry on. So I need 2 cups of butter. You live and you learn, I guess. So, use my hunting knife. So, while I'm here doing this boring task, I wanted to say genuinely thank you so much for subscribing if you have. And yeah, getting this channel to 500 subscribers. It was my goal by, about this time to hit 500, but I didn't really think it would happen. Like, I don't know. I was keeping my expectations very low, but I'm super happy. And it's kind of weird, like 500 obviously is like nothing compared to, other people that have like millions of subscribers. But it's still, when you think about it, like 500 people, that's a lot of people. Just turn that off to say, I think the cake's fine and the icing's looking really good. Oh, close up for the camera. Okay, did I actually do this right? Taste test. Okay, here are the cakes. I am actually going to let them cool properly this time. It's all good, it's all good. Gonna be more careful with this one. Okay, so the other cake also broke, but it's fine because we can just fix things with icing. Look at how much icing there is and how fluffy it looks. I have my cake board ready. It's time to get to the business portion of this video. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is create the shape of this dog. So, just quickly, what I'm thinking is like, so we have a rectangle here for the body, a smaller rounded rectangle for the head. Wait, let me check. Yeah, the dog has no neck, so it's fine. Maybe a tiny piece of cake here for the snout. Not sure if I'll need that. And then I want to put a little bit of cake here to like create a higher point here. Does that make sense? And then legs. Maybe tail, I don't know. So this is what, this is the plan, okay? That's my reference, all right. Front legs, back legs, this looks so bad. I didn't think about this very much. What are the odds of just fixing all of this with icing? What are the odds? I don't know if this really looks remotely like a dog, but I'm hoping that like the fur and the eyes and the nose like make that happen. It's like a nice pale pink, which is what I'm after. Okay, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start with the body. They've piped it in a way that there's a part in the fur down the middle. It's like a long-haired dog. I'm not sure how this icing tip is gonna look, but we're just gonna go with it. This is what we have so far. It's looking shaggy, it's looking hairy. I kind of love it. I was having a really hard time squeezing it out. I just realized the problem. So in the icing, there's a few bits of kofar that didn't get fully mixed into the icing. So there were a couple of little chunks that were blocking the tip, and that's why that happened. Take two. It's coming out way easier now. I'm sure you can see the difference. It seems to already be getting clogged again. This is such a mess. The tip keeps getting clogged, and I keep having to like push anything that's clogging it through. So I guess that's the downside of using kofar. It does make the icing really good, but you have to dissolve it really well, which I clearly didn't do. I wish this was wine right now, because I'm at my wit's end with this pig dog. Ears. I'm going to try and do the ears now. That kind of looks like an ear. I just took a step back and looked at it and realised how bad it looks. This to me looks like some kind of creature that would emerge from like a bin or like a trash can, and it's made out of old chewing gum. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like a chewing gum creature. Oh my God. For the bow, I wanted to use a different tip, and I'm gonna add some more food coloring to make it a darker pink. Oh no, it's not dark enough. I'm gonna go get some red food coloring or like blue or something to try and make it darker. I went ahead and just changed the color of the bow to make it stand out more. Now all that's left is eyes and nose. Nice. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of black fondant and put it on the end as the nose. Okay, I've got the nose. This is the last part. Oh my God. Okay, it actually looks kind of cute. Like, oh, cute, right? Thank you so much for watching, if you still are. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again for subscribing. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of this dog? I'll see you next time. Bye. Cutting of the cake. Very nice, very nice. Cheers. Mm.